So after exploring the iconic historical sites of Bamyan, it was time to head out on a bit of a road trip to Afghanistan's first national park, which just so happens to be home to one of the most stunning lakes imaginable. The only problem was, a bit before we visited, a new rule made it more complicated to visit Bamyan, which is about 2 hours from Bamyan town. And it wasn't outright impossible. Some travelers had done it. So we decided to try our luck with a local driver from our hotel, since public transportation to the lake in October isn't really a thing. Amir was at the very top of my Afghanistan bucket list, and you could say that I really hope we'd be able to make it in. So began our 75-kilometer journey to see if we'd get to see what might be the bluest lake in the entire world, and one of the most beautiful places in the country. I think there may be, I'm not quite sure if there's going to be more, but we'll see. Just moving along at this point, 30-40 minutes from the actual lake in National Park. So basically it's like 5 lakes inside a national park, and it's really hoping we can go. This is like a peak Afghanistan travel location. Bandi Amir is Afghanistan's first national park, founded on May 22nd, 2009. The Balk River that you'll find up north originates in it, and at one point, the majestic deep blue lakes, of which there are 6, were going to be used for some sort of hydropower dam before it became protected as a national park, largely through the activism of a local Hazara named Abdullah Barat. The park has also been designated an important bird area, with over 170 species calling it home. Sounds like a pretty cool place if you ask me.
You're actually here! First looks at Bandi Amir! One of the lakes. We are in fact arriving into the lake!
And in a very exciting turn of events, there was in fact only one checkpoint, and we made it through that one, and here we are. How do you feel, Fareed?
Oh, it looks very awesome with the colors and the landscape.
We're literally here at such an iconic time, guys, because fall is here. As you can see, there's a lot of colors going on. Waterfalls are up here. Now we're gonna head actually to the lake. Interesting, we have some people selling these types of hats. Very cool rings. We will check out, oh, those are nice. We will check out later, Fareed. Yeah, we just want to get to the lake as soon as possible. Is it a hot spring? It very well could be. We continue onwards to the lake. In this lake, there's actually 6 lakes. One dried up, so there's 5. We're heading to like one of the popular ones here. A stunning collection of waterfalls and like other just like unbelievable scenery. Amazing to be here in real life. Like, just absolutely incredible to be here at the moment. So as y'all can see, there's all these duck boats which we're going to go into. This is like a bucket list item that I wanted to check off. But y'all, like, literally look at this water. Like, it honestly looks like some type of ocean. It's so crazy. I guess like I've never seen anything quite like this before. And yeah, just gonna put the life jacket on. Boating time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Safety first.
Safety first.
You are a tourist?
Yeah, we're tourists.
Okay.
Vamos. Beaches.
So here we are, guys, just out here in Afghanistan's premier lake, the Bandi Amir National Park. So this is like such a bucket list item. The water is so blue, like I've never seen water this blue before, have you?
No, so nice.
It's super nice. So we're just paddling along here. Our aim is to try to go over there. The duck is leading the way, I guess. Technical 3rd time boating, because we boated in Sindh as well. Yeah, but never boated in Afghanistan before. So be paddling around what just might be the bluest lake in the entire world in perfect weather with practically an entire national park to ourselves. Well, we've certainly had worse days on the road. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which if you ain't familiar with that is, it's like a pretty legitimate status. I mean, who would have thought you could go boating in Afghanistan? Did you? And if you go way down in there, there's like another little lake. They're all kind of like connected. So now we're just coming out. It was actually about $6 for this boating experience, but it was well worth it. I mean, you know, look at the water. These are some Taliban community members boating over here. Other than that, we have the lake to ourselves. So now we're slowly but surely making our way back to the dock. Boating is being finished. Just trying to park. Parking. And we are making it into the dock. Oh, yay! Good job, Fareed. Fareed really steered us with the steering here. Now that we've experienced boating, we are going to head up there to get a view from the lake up above. Come up to this little viewpoint, and now you can see the entire lake behind me, as well as a minier one over there. All of these buildings, at first I thought it was a village, but it turns out it's just like hotels. Most popular time to come is obviously in the summer. This place is at more than 9,500 feet, so as you can imagine, it's a nice place to cool off when it's super hot. We were not doing that today, although we did see 2 people swimming. This viewpoint, and now we're gonna head back down and maybe take a quick break and then go back up over there to that side. It's just been so amazing to be here at this lake. The weather is so really like nice, like obviously not wearing a jacket, but definitely you could tell, you know, the fall colors. It's getting chilly. It was only 220 Afghani for foreigners to enter, 120 for citizens. If you're someone like me, like us, who really enjoy to be in track places that you don't have to deal with lots of tourists, Afghanistan is literally possible and out and about to be visited these days if you're a foreign tourist. These people are over here, these guys, they're selling some things like jewelry and other things you could find. This right outside the lake, and I think I want to get one of these. It's pretty cool. You can find these types of bracelets all over the Middle East and obviously Central Asia, South Asia. So I think I'm going to get it. What do you think, Fareed? Yeah?
Yeah, I've definitely.
It's cute. Let's see. It's a little bit small.
Big.
Big? More big?
Small, big.
Let's see. Yeah, so now this is with another bracelet I got in Mazar. So actually the other one was a little bit too small, so now we found this one. So let's try this one out now.
Souvenir from Bamyan.
Souvenir from Bamyan. Oh, it's very cute. Alright. Nice, it's good. This one is best. So it's what he says 100, so that's good for us. Nice. Okay, yeah, if you come here, do come and support these guys. And there's some women that were here earlier too. They have all these little stands right in front of the entrance to the main lake. They're also selling some tea here, which is interesting. Various types of tea. So now we're back in the taxi and we're gonna be heading up there to just, you know, see one more viewpoint before going back to Bamyan. We've gotten this drink. Looks like it is from, not quite sure, maybe Iran. Here's the view from this other side. It's really just so amazing. I'm so thankful and happy that we were able to come because this is one of our last days traveling on this trip. Oh my gosh, down there there's some leashoos, aka cows, and then there's like all this stuff. But yeah, walking just to the end of this thing, maintain this park, like it just looks great. This is just one last look at the lake before we head out. Thank you to Hussein, our good driver. He has taken some good pictures of us, which is hard when you're, you know, just 2 people. But yeah, time to say goodbye to the Bamyan Lake. So now we're just heading to the car and we're gonna head back to Bamyan, which is about 1.5 hours. And so ends our adventures in Bamyan, the land of ancient history, high mountains, and friendly people. I had high expectations, and needless to say, they were absolutely exceeded. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll try some traditional Afghan food before taking a taxi to Jalalabad for a last night in Afghanistan. See you there.